Howdy ho, neighborinos. We're here today for week 2 of the UPBA, and we're going up against Wes, coach of, if I'm not mistaken, the Motostoke Moltres. Now, you can see the team on the screen. I'm going to try to rush this. JV's doing a battle right now, and I'm trying to watch that shit, dude. Ain't nobody trying to miss that. So, we'll just run through this real quick. Like, basically, obviously, you can see teams on the screen. Zapdos, Heatran, Como-O, Glastrier, Silvally, Gardevoir, Zypup, Tentacruel, Umbreon, and Gourgeist. First of all, ew. Umbreon, ew. Tentacruel, ew. Heatran, Zapdos, ew. Silvally, potential ew. And potential ews can turn into kinetic ooze, and that's what you hate to see. But I have the Ghost Horse, he has the Ice Horse. We're having a good old-fashioned fucking horse off, boys. This is not a drill. Week 2, horse off. Week 1, tee off. Week 2, horse off. So, the one thing I did notice about this team was he has a few things with momentum, but he's gonna be like a lot of the things on my team force a lot of switches. He does have static Zapdos, potential Flame Body Heatran, potential Rocky Helmet Mons and Umbreon, and Tentacruel, potentially even Gourgeist. So, what I did want to do was get some momentum going, and the MVP of this team, dude, I can already tell you, we're running Protective Pad Zapdos, but we'll get to that in a second. So, first here we have Scarfed Arm. It's just Scarfed Arm, dude. You just bring it and you click buttons and it kills shit. You know what I mean? U-Turn, Icicle Crash, Facade, and Earthquake. Basically, this thing hits almost everything super effectively. We cannot hit the Glastrier, but we can hit it pretty hard with Earthquake if we need be, you know? Everything else, I believe we hit super effectively, which is fucking insane. Well, I guess depending on what Silvally type comes. Like I said, potential Flame Body Heatran. He's got potential Static Zapdos. I am running Facade, where something like Superpower would be, or Rock Slide would be real nice for that Glastrier. I don't want this to be useless when I do eventually get that 30% burn. Y'all know how my luck's been lately. We're definitely going to get burned or paralyzed on this guy. So, we're just max to speed tie with that potential Silvally, and we'll see what happens with that. Then we got Protective Pad Zapdos here. U-Turn, Drill Peck, Thunderous Kick, and Bulk Up. Basically, I only need the top 3 moves, so we can throw Bulk Up on there, so that after, you know, I get some momentum in the early game or whatever with it, then I can click Bulk Up. Once we get enough chip on the Zapdos, this thing just starts fucking destroying things, dude. Max speed, so we can speed tie with Tentacruel and or the other Zapdos. And Thunderous Kick just does so much damage, man. It's already a really strong Pokemon, plus that's a minus defense. On the next turn, it just looks great. Nothing on his team really wants to take hits from this thing, and it's going to give us so much momentum. Then we have our Wincon here, Moist, the Blastoise, White Herb, Shell Smash, Surf, Earthquake, and Ice Beam. The spread specifically was meant to Oko, max HP Tentacruel after taking Stealth Rocks, which is fun, and then just everything else is just kind of in bulk, and then, you know, with as much special attack as we can have to take out actual threats. Then we have Draydol here, the Claydol with the Rocky Helmet, Body Press, Stealth Rock, Teleport, and Rapid Spin. Yes, I know he has a Gourgeist. Yes, I know he has a Zapdos. Why aren't you running coverage for it? Because fuck you, that's why. Body Press does a lot to everything on the team, basically. Stealth Rocks is going to be super nice. And versus stuff like Zapdos, versus stuff like Gourgeist, I'll probably just be teleporting out anyways. So, if he does want to have U-Turn on Zapdos, he's going to be punished for that with the Rocky Helmet. And also potential U-Turn Silvally is probably, like, I could see Parting Shot on this team just because he does have a Como-O and stuff like that, so we can, you know, get some setup momentum going. But Rapid Spin to keep the rocks off the field because Darm is important. Then here we got Whimsicott, the Kebia Berry Whimsicott, Encore, U-Turn, Moonblast Meme. And this is basically here to pivot around. This gives us an answer to Zygarde, a answer to Como-O. Well, often, like, you know what I mean, fucking physical Como-O. And then, yeah, man, it's just such a pain in the ass for teams to have to deal with, dude, because just the possibility of having Encore means you have to play a certain way, so I'm going to really enjoy using Whimsicott this season. Last but not least, and this is definitely 6th on here, I don't need this guy, but I don't need anything else either. We got Cobra Berry, Spectre, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Nasty Plot, and Hyper Beam. This boy has, like, a reasonable amount of HP, you know what I mean? It's got 100 base attack, 100 base HP, 60 defense isn't great, but 80 speed def is pretty decent, so I can actually take some hits from stuff. Obviously, his Dark type is going to be an Umbreon, but I can Will-O-Wisp that on the commit when it switches in, get a Nasty Plot up, and bop that thing with a Hyper Beam, or potentially 2-hit KO it with Hex, depending on if it's taken chip, if it's already burned, blah, 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 all that chicken shit bullshit. But Like I said, this thing is easily the most expendable member of the team. It does start racking up some fucking kills if we can get it going, but like I said, we'll have to see what type Sovali is. If Umbreon doesn't come, that should be Sovali Dark or Sovali Normal. We'll see what happens. It could also be Bulletproof Como-O, so we need to run Willow Hex rather than just Shadow Ball. But that's going to be the team. I'm not going to lie, guys, I built this real fucking fast. I didn't really think about too much. I was just like, click buttons, offense, which is the whole point of the team, right? So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'll see you in the battle. All right, here we are with the battle, and boy, oh boy, does he have things and or stuff. Let's see what they didn't bring. No Como-O, which is kind of nice. No Ice Horse, so we're not going to have a horse off after all. Although they do have a Sovali, that counts. No Gardevoir. They did bring Tenta. Okay, that makes sense. So we got Zapdos, Sovali. We have Zydoge. Got Heatran. Tentacruel. And disgusting old Umbreon. Okay, so looking at these, bulk up fucking Zapdos absolutely goes in if I can weaken their Zapdos. And also check and see what type the Sovali is. So we're just going to lead Scarfed Arm. Just nice standard lead. You can kind of tell what everything is by the items here. I'm sorry if I sound like dead. It's been a fucking long day. It's been a long couple of weeks, you know, and I'm a little burnt out at the moment, but we're gonna make it work, you know. Let's do it. Like I said, we're leading Darm. That is always too loud. I do appreciate the amount of effort they have put into their trainer card. We see Tentacruel versus Big Darm. So I can U-turn and I can go into Claydol. I can Earthquake. I kind of just want to Earthquake. I kind of just want to Earthquake and see what happens. Let's click it. I don't give a fuck. They might just want to get up T-Spikes. They might go hard out into Zapdos. I didn't see an air balloon, did I? That would have been real shitty if I just didn't see that shit. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna attack what's in front of us for turn one, and we will deal with the repercussions when they ensue. You know what I mean? He does withdraw, probably going hard Zapdos. Goes Umbreon. Okay, good mid ground. We do in fact see lefties. We do in fact see lefties. I'm just gonna go hard into Zapdos on this, I think. I imagine they would want to go for a foul play. They could also throw off a Wish or a Toxic or something. I don't have any way to stop them from, you know, Toxicing me and shit, so I'm just gonna go out into Zapdos. Moonlight, okay. Gross. Okay. So that is a thing that exists, and you kind of hate to see it, you know? You kind of hate to see it. I think I just throw off a U-turn here. They're going to withdraw. We're protective pads, so I don't have to worry about, you know, static and whatnot. We do see the Zapdos come in. This should do about 20 percentile. Ooh, right under 20. So that is like super fucking Fizz-Def. But this lets us bring back in Darm. Good old Buttons, the Darmanitan. Actually, no, wait, they did a little over 20%, so that's fun. So, I don't think they're going to want to stay in on this. I could go for U-turn. I could just throw off a Crash. Crash would let in potentially Heatran or Tentacruel. I'm just going to U-turn again. Fuck it. If they stay in, good play. I did attack what's in front of me turn one, so Maybe they will... Okay, yeah, they just switch out. Zapdos is taking chip. You love to see it. Here's Midna, which is the Umbreon. I'll take some fat fucking chip on this thing, dude. Oof. That's some chip if I ever seen it. Buddy, that is some chip. We're going right back out in a meep meep. We in here. They got lefties. How much does U-turn do to this? Is it worth clicking? You know what I mean? We got him in the fucking vortex, huh? Thunderous Kick obviously kills. U-turn does a solid chunk. We can U-turn out if they stay in. I think they have to go for Moonlight. Hit him with a little Frank Sinatra, you know. He does withdraw. Into the Zapdos. I'll take 20% more off on this, dude. That is 75%. You'd love to see it. Hold on, I have an idea. This is dumb. This is real dumb. Let's just take a gander at what this is. No, it's not worth. Okay, so we just go right back out into Darm then. I was calculating to see if Spectrier could be a potential thing to click right here, but it does not look like that is the play. This time I just click Crash. I'm just clicking Crash. I don't give a fuck. If Umbreon comes back out, that thing can die, and that's fine. He goes out into Endeavor, which is the Heatran. Good play. He's going to take an Icicle Crash to the face. I guess I could have U-turned, but I'm assuming they're going to be Flame Body. So, I kind of want to go out into Lil Nas Hex. That could be fun. I could also go Draydol, but I don't think that's the play. Let's go Lil Nas Hex. It's not really that important in this game. It's kind of just 6th Mon. Umbreon's at like 50. Zapdos is at 75. Also, Lil Nas Hex is the best name for a Spectrier ever. I don't care what you say. He does go for the Plume. Yo, that did a fucking lot. Hold on. Why'd that do so much? Yep, that is offensive ass Heatran. Okay. They could very well be Choice Scarf, although I don't think if they were Scarf that they would click that button. So I am just gonna go for a Nasty Plot this turn. Probably not the play. He does withdraw. Hex doesn't do enough. Foul Play will only do 22% to me. And I'm also burned. Hold up. Yeah, Hex isn't the play. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm clicking it. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I'm clicking it. Eat my goddamn dick! Eat my fucking dick, dude. What? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is fucking ridiculous, dude. This is fucking ridiculous. I can't catch a goddamn break lately. And I'm gonna click Hex this turn just in case they want to go out into Heatran. This is fucking... Bro, that's some goddamn bullshit if I've ever seen it in my life. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, for real? He does withdraw. There's Endeavor. No, 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 not today, buddy. I had a feeling you might do that. We live on 2. Oh, we live on 2, and we get to click us another Hex. Bro, that fucking sucks. That would have been a dead fucking Umbreon. That would have made Blastoise's job so much easier in the late game. That's fucking ridiculous. Yes, we would have died, but not having to deal with this fat piece of shit anymore would have been worth it. He's going to withdraw, I assume, back into the Umbreon. Yep, there's the Umbreon. This will do about half. What? Did I say that would do half? Because that is not what that did. Oh, I still have him burned from my calc earlier. Yeah, so I die. That's gonna happen though. Yep. Okay, so Spectre dies to burn from Heatran. Bro, fuck this whole game, honestly. Why do we play this bullshit? You know what I mean? Why do we even bother? Does Darm do half with U-turn? Darm does do half with U-turn. I'm gonna click it. %of the time, it works every time. Oh, and I don't have enough fucking invest on Umbreon here. I'm fucking up, dude. This does not kill. I guess it doesn't matter too much just because like I U-turn and I go out into Zapdos, which is fine. Can I get a high roll or some shit? Nope, sure can't. That would be too nice of the game. That would be too nice of the game. Going back into Meet Me, I don't give a fuck. They probably have to, I believe, have to Moonlight here. They do foul play. I fucking hate it here, dude. Fun game is fun. I'll just U-turn again. It should kill this, and it'll let me bring back out Darm. He does withdraw. I'll take momentum all day, dude. Dinky. There's Zapdos. Zapdos is now going to be at slightly less. Yeah, that's like 63. But Umbreon is at like fucking 15 now, which is nice. So Zapdos is in. Zapdos is now. We go back into Darm. I could go for Earthquake and try to predict the Heatran to come in. I could also just click U-turn. I've U-turned a lot. Man, I want to crash again, but I'll U-turn this time, I guess. Does withdraw. Heatran's taking a lot of damage though, so that's nice. I could go Blastoise, and I think it's too early for Blastoise. We gotta go back into Zapdos. We go back into Zapdos. I just want to click Thunderous Kick this time. If they do go Zapdos, that's fine. No, they do just stay in. You love to see it. Heatran dies to Zap Galar. For Protective Pad, so even if they are Flame Body, it will not activate. I haven't switched moves, so they probably think I'm Scarf. So if they go Tentacruel, they go Zapdos. Okay, fair. I don't think there's any sense in risking the speed tie here when I can just go out into my Claydol. And if they want to roost, that's fine. That's fine. If they want to U-turn, they'll take some more chip. We get up Stealth Rocks, help get some chip on that Tentacruel. Just go for Heat Wave. It's fine with me. Get some Cots in the air. And now we just click Teleport, I believe. Do I want to take another Heat Wave? Yep, sure do. We teleport. Imagine hitting moves, dude. It must be fucking nice. So, we'll go out into Darm. We got rocks up this time. I feel like they go Tentacruel. I feel like they definitely go Tentacruel. And I want to be an adult and just click fucking Earthquake, you know what I mean? And just drop that thing. I guess I can also click Crash and then sack off Claydol, but if they get up T-Spikes, that's a problem. So I am just going to... I'll just U-turn. It's 5-5. Oh, yikes, he died to rocks. Okay. So Umbreon dies to rocks, which was Claydol. So I guess he can go back out into Zapdos and get a Roost off here. I guess. See, Nina Tucker. Nope. Which is normal. They could be Scarf, which means this would be a speed tie. I have to U-turn. I don't really feel like switching out. This is going to do a chunk. Holy fuck, that was a chunk. That's a chunk if I ever seen one. And I think we can just go out into our Whimsicott on this. Should be fine. The amount of damage that did, though, was a lot. Do we see, like, SD or some shit? We see Defog. Okay. If I Encore right now, they are fucked. They should definitely switch out. I'm clicking U-turn. Encore right now would ruin you. Okay, they don't care. Could I have any more fucking switch out moves? We'll just go into Claydol. That way if they click U-turn or something, they'll take some more chip. What? So, what? I'll teleport out. Did he think, like, oh, I'm gonna be Encored, I might as well just click the move? We see some explosion? Nice. I'll take that, dude. Normal gem boosted explosion, huh? Okay. I respect it. That's pretty fucking funny, honestly. I don't care who you are. We go right back out into Darmanitan. I don't think they stay in on this. They've got Zapdos, they've got Tentacruel, and they've got Zypup here. How much is Earthquake doing? Let me see, hold on. Oops. Earthquake is a roll to kill. I'm clicking it. They do just stay in. Oh, they live on like 1. Because they are Focus Sash. They do D-Dance. They do D-Dance, which means I go hard out into... Actually, Whimsicott should live 1, right? They could have Iron Tail, though. I think I have to Memento on this, and then go back out into Darm. What do I sack here? What do I not need? I guess I don't really need Zapdos anymore. Yeah, we'll let this happen. Cool, so Zapdos goes down to Zygarde. Nice 1% Zygarde. We have to go into Whimsicott. Ooh, and the shitty thing is, there is a very small chance to die to this here, Oh wait, I can just Encore. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. Good play. Okay, at least I still, you know, do the thing. That's nice. I can U-turn. You love to see it. Whimsicott kills Zydoge. Yeah, we just go into this big old boy right here. And I think no matter what he does, I think we just click Icicle Crash. Because I don't really need... I just need damage off on Tentacruel, and Blastoise should win. He does go Tentacruel. I wonder if... Yeah, I'm just clicking Crash here. I don't really care. If I get damage off on this, Blastoise wins. He does withdraw. Nuh-uh, not today, buddy. Not today, bucko. So you think you hot shit, huh? Yep, so Zap goes down to Darm. Tentacruel versus the world. I guess now there's no point in me clicking Icicle Crash, although it does do a fuckload. Yeah, I might as well just sack my Whimsicott. And then come back in and click Earthquake. Whimsicott's gonna die to T-Cruel. That can't be a berry game in clutch, bro. And Earthquake should definitely 2-hit KO this, regardless of if he gets like a burn or some shit. You know what I mean? Even if he's bold max, we should still kill this. We could see, you know what I mean? We could see the Shuka here, but we do not. And that just dies. So that's a nice 2-0 win. You'd love to see it. I kind of misplayed. Not thinking about E-Speed. I was more worried about Iron Tail. And since he didn't fear the Encore in that earlier turn, it kind of just made it maybe think they wouldn't think, you know. But I'm honestly still up the fuck set I missed that Hyper Beam. Umbreon's a piece of shit Pokemon, and it deserved to die in the face. But we'll take the dub. We're still going to be at negative differential because week 1 we got fucking... and I don't use this term lightly, dude. Promise me. I mean, I promise you. Don't worry about you. I promise you I do not use this term lightly. As an adult, as a 27-year-old adult, I would never use this term lightly. Week 1, we got nay-nayed on. So, I'm dumb as shit. Okay, so, GG to our opponent. That was way too much U-turning and all that bullshit. But, you know, when you got buttons to click, you gotta click them buttons, you know what I mean? We're supposed to have a horse off. He didn't bring his horse, so, you know, it happens. But, I think Darm's definitely the MVP. It did so much damage. It was supposed to clear the way for Blastoise to sweep, but alas, we didn't even have to click our Shell Smash. So, like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. We'll see you guys in week 3. Bye forever.